In this video, I want to share some words of inspiration from entrepreneurs and successful business people who've made it. And the first one is from Herbert Simon, who was an American political scientist. And he said, "One finds limits by pushing them." And that is indeed very true. Seth Godin, the motivational speaker, has got lots of inspiring quotations out there. I've picked a couple that are particularly relevant. The first one is, "People rarely buy what they need, they buy what they want." And change is not a threat, it's an opportunity. Survival is not the goal, transformative success is. Richard Branson, probably one of the world's best-known entrepreneurs, says, "A business has to be involving, it has to be fun, and it has to exercise your creative instincts." He also says, "Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming." Henry Ford, the industrialist, said, "Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right." The fashion designer Coco Chanel said, "Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable." Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Computing, said, "Sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. It's best to admit them quickly and get on with improving your other innovations." And a particularly poignant quote, bearing in mind that he died relatively young, is, "Your time is precious, so don't waste it living someone else's life." The actress and comedian Lily Tomlin said, "The problem with the rat race is that even if you win, you're still a rat." Howard Aiken, the American physicist and computer pioneer, said, "Don't worry about people stealing your ideas. If your ideas are any good, you'll have to ram them down people's throats." Former Microsoft President Bill Gates said, "Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning." TV host and entrepreneur Oprah Winfrey said, "Luck is preparation meeting opportunity." And Nolan Bushnell, one of the pioneers of computing, said, "The critical ingredient is getting off your butt and doing something. It's as simple as that. A lot of people have ideas, but there are a few who decide to do something about them now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. The true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer." And a few other short quotes here. Howard Janine, who was president of the ITT Corporation, says, "In the business world, everyone is paid in two coins, cash and experience. Take the experience first. The cash will come later." Thomas Alva Edison, the prolific inventor and entrepreneur, said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." And of course, we couldn't have a list of quotations without including one from Ben Franklin, probably from Poor Richard's Almanac. And he said, "People are best convinced by things they themselves discover." And finally, a quote from the galaxy's favorite philosopher, Yoda, "Do or do not. There is no try."